Hello.
We're in person.
Yes, we are. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. See you nice.
Yeah. In fact, across the things, if we high five, we should get like
Stripe.
we could double screen it.
That'd be epic. Yeah. Boom.
Yes.
Yeah.
I drove 7 years to get down to be here just for this video.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. In
France. Not northern France.
Yeah.
Not just for this video.
No.
And
no.
On a tangent to coming off of what it normally is, the eSIM stuff.
Yes.
Yesterday.
What we normally do.
We normally do. That it was the target. Total tangent. Yesterday.
Yes.
We went to see
Real world F1 movie.
Real world F1 movie.
Or maybe not so real world F1 movie.
Yeah, maybe. Neither of us are obviously fans of F1.
Technology, yes. Cars, yes.
Yes. Engineering,
yes. Racing.
Is that?
I have others I prefer. Yeah, that's my honest opinion.
The movie, though.
Yes.
Let's make it an honest review.
Yes. Well, let's explain what we were doing.
Let's take it on a complete tangent. We're now getting into movie reviews.
We are. Yeah. Why not? Come to us for all of your main movie reviews.
Yeah. Multifaceted.
Yeah. We're not backed. We're not supported. Everything you get from us is just our opinion.
Oh my God, we could do a movie review of things like the original Fast and Furious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, you quoted it last night. Yeah.
Yeah.
First one will never not be relevant.
No. So So what down there? We got invited. Well, you
So we got an inquiry through from a cinema down your neck of the woods, northern France. Inquire about whether we might like to come along and do a talk, an aerodynamics talk on their premiere of the F1 movie, the new F1 movie. And it landed that you and I would go and do that, so we spent a bit of time in the background putting together a PowerPoint that we're actually quite proud about. We're really happy with it. Spent some time on it and got some really good quality content in it, made it educational, relevant, gave our own opinions, as I'm sure we'll allude to at some point. And also at the same time, obviously promoted the
National Motorsport
Academy, the programmes, what we do and what we can offer, which actually was received really well, wasn't it?
Really well.
Lots of interesting inquiries at the end, which was really good. Presentation, I think, went really well. Nice audience, nice size of audience.
Yeah.
Didn't know either of us were opera singers.
No.
Until we got into it there, but that was I've never heard you sound so good.
I've never heard me sound so good.
So yes, that was good. Luckily, we like to fly by the seat of our pants in terms of a jovial and comedic delivery anyway. So something like that wasn't going to knock us off our game.
Which you may as well explain was basically halfway through the presentation, the speakers in the auditorium suddenly
wireless speakers
suddenly picked up the pantomime doing their warm up upstairs.
Yes.
So we had all the warm up
doing
the notes. Oh, that'd be great if we can cut to that. I think we'll try and do that. That was an awkward moment. That was turned around, and it also lightened up everyone there as well a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah. But it was, I have to say, that generally, when you're doing something like this at the beginning of a movie, you never know whether you're going to get people who really just want you to get out of the way so they can watch the movie they came to. But the amount of questions we got at the end, we got some really good technical questions. We got some really good questions about the academic side and the study side of things as well. They were a really nice audience. They actually made a really nice audience to present to. And for us, obviously, we do that sort of thing. But it's definitely something we enjoy doing
100%.
as well, isn't it? Getting out there and talking to people in the real world.
We enjoy talking.
What we do. Yeah,
we just enjoy talking.
Yeah, 7 hours later. Yeah. But in the real world versus obviously our day-to-day now really is either trackside or interaction within the team or it's on a computer
screen
with a Teams meeting, isn't it? So,
Sure.
This is novel in itself.
I know, it's bizarre, isn't it? Sitting opposite.
We washed my car this morning at Ed's house.
Yeah. It's been a good morning.
It has.
Yeah. I think maybe we should try and talk through this. Not now. It would be nice to try and do something on the cars quickly before we go. That'd be fun.
Definitely. An overview. What are these?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Why does mine look like it does?
Because it's awesome.
Yeah. So
it doesn't like to stand out.
It certainly does that. Yeah, never been one to shy away.
No.
So yeah, and then we got to sit and watch the film.
Yes, which it was funny. It was kind of a whirlwind of a day, wasn't it? Really,
Yeah.
and like you said, now I wouldn't say I don't like F1.
No,
but I prefer GT racing. I
Yeah.
prefer grassroots things.
Yeah,
GT cars,
lawnmower
really
racing,
cool, they look great.
Yeah,
drifting, rally.
Yeah,
things that are maybe a bit more
Yeah.
accessible, I suppose. And it's something that's sort of instilled in you as you grow up and what you're interested in, things like that, isn't it? So so we were going in neutral.
Come on,
Sort of.
come on.
Weren't we?
No, let's be honest. The parking ran out an hour before, and we just went, well, we'll be ready to leave by then anyway. Let's say it like it is.
Yeah, we expected.
Because I want to be
wouldn't
honest,
mind leaving.
we knew we were going to leave.
Yeah.
We thought we were just going to go duck out now.
Yeah.
And actually, the movie was that good that I just went, stuff it. Let's just risk the fine.
Let's see how it goes.
I don't want to miss anything.
Yeah.
I think, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's one of those films that that surprised me. I related it to Le Mans with Steve McQueen.
Yes.
Which you haven't seen yet.
No, need to see that. Next movie review. I
once heard someone say that making a good car movie is really hard, because if you get all the right stuff, all the action scenes, and get all the technical stuff right, it loses any kind of plot and storyline. And if you focus too much on a storyline, you have to hype it up, Hollywood it. What's the word for it? There's an actual name. Embellish, and it will come to me in a bit. But
we'll circle back.
Make it good for an audience, basically.
Yes. Yeah.
Something licensed.
Creative license.
Anyway, and I do think, much like Le Mans, this went down the route of, we're going to make the action scenes cool. We're going to make the car shots cool.
Very.
And actually, the plot is nothing special.
It did what Hollywood needs to do to movies to make you engage with it and follow. What I found interesting, actually, from our perspective, is I think we kind of watched it as from a race engineer perspective. So, like, when the strategy sort of thing came on, you're like, I know what they're doing there.
Yeah.
And we actually, as I said to you, do you think the rest of the audience is calling this, like we're calling it, or do you think they're just watching it? And I think that was good, because, like you say, obviously there are some things that have to embellish and things like that. But it got to the point where the odd thing I found was I was doing this with my hands. And then I sort of realised that after about half an hour, I'd been doing that long, that I was just getting sort of into the story and anxious of what happens next and how's it going to end and things like that. Like being trackside.
Yeah.
And I feel like it got that side of it.
They got the emotions.
Yeah.
They 100% caught the emotion. Because it's massive highs. And I always say this, motorsport, it's massive highs and massive lows.
Yeah, 100%.
More so than I think you get in a lot of regular jobs. And they did, and a couple of times when they were, trying to battle for a position, I felt
getting excited.
The hair's going, and I'm getting that excitement. Come on. And like you do when you're trackside and watching your car.
Which is a testament to the quality of how now obviously they've got the right people advising on the specialism side of things. Yeah. And that's what I say, by that Hollywood scale of winding up the Hollywood aspect. They made the racing, they romanticised and excited the racing side of things, while sticking with the technical aspects of it for the most part as well.
Yeah.
But I think, like you said, the storyline was, you can pick the storyline up and put it with, it could have been boat racing,
could have been anything.
It could have been fishing,
it
could have been bird watching. But I think they amalgamated the two really well. So the storyline didn't take away from the action, but the action also didn't take away from the storyline. So this is something you'd be safe to take your partner to, if they weren't. Yours is into cars anyway. I think I could take my partner to this, and she'd be okay with watching it, because she'd just watch the story and enjoy it for what it is, versus us getting the sort of the engineering and the technical side of it as well. So I think I'd give it a good a good score, I think, which we always like to see if we land on the same score, don't we? So we'll see.
We'll see.
Get to that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. When we're marking dissertations,
Yes.
marking dissertations. It's a 2-person job, and it's to make sure, for those that don't know, it's to make sure that we're all doing our jobs right, and it's to make sure that marking is kind of accurate across the board, isn't it?
Yeah.
No one sort of gets favourable kind of marks anyway, and we're normally within a few percent.
Yeah. So a dissertation, I mean, we finalise on the score. It's the presentation aspect, isn't it? So a final dissertation is a long amount of time. You're a supervisor as a primary. What you really want is that second person's perspective of, this is what I've seen. I'm going over the work now.
Yeah.
I've not necessarily been as involved. This is what I think. And if you and I, or you and whoever you're second master, that person, are on the same page, then we know there's that robust level of quality about the judgment on the work. And it's a huge part of their studies because it's their passion. The dissertation isn't, it's their final part. We're going off on a tangent.
Quite nice though, because it does pull.
That was just to explain how we make our decisions on whether we've got the same percentage on things.
But it's quite nice because it does give an insight into our day job. So we'll see how our percentage goes. I think what I feel like saying about the Fast and the Furious, what I feel made that at the time. Love it or hate it. Some people do hate it. I love it. I think
the older the better.
The original.
They go that way for me. Not that this is zero,
rapidly.
But they definitely go Fast and Furious, and then.
Oh no! You see, I think original Fast and Furious was good.
Best.
2 Fast and Furious.
I don't know. Oh, all right. No. Okay. 1,
it went silly.
2, 3.
3.
Yeah, maybe that.
And then 4. I actually think 4.
That was okay.
Yeah, leveled with 1. It followed on from the story really nicely.
Yes,
and that it did get a little bit more Hollywood. But the first one, and this is where I see the F1 movie. It was a bunch of people with some stuff happening and loads of awesome car stuff. And I kind of feel F1's done that. They've gone. There's no, without giving anything away. There's no huge villain. Like, there's no Scooby-Doo moment too much.
No.
Of like,
there is the typical crisis of confidence and so on that you get from the Hollywood type storyline, but I think that's the beauty of it, is they didn't try and reinvent the wheel. On this occasion, and like you say, you related it to Le Mans. I felt it was a little bit Gran Turismo-y.
Yes,
because again, I felt like there's a story behind there, and you get involved in the people side of it, which we always say about motorsport and education.
Yes,
it's the people
that
make it or break it. Definitely does. And I think that's what they did really well, and I relate that a little bit to Gran Turismo, the movie, which is in my Rush, Ford versus Ferrari, Le Mans '66, wherever you're in the world. Those are I'll put that on and watch it again. And watch it again.
I think that's testament. I'd watch F1 again.
I would. It's as soon as I can get it, it will be in my. I'll watch that again.
I'll watch it again. And
which
actually,
is quite an exclusive list.
It's a very exclusive list. And what's more exclusive for me is, I'd say, given the choice, I'd watch it at a cinema.
Yes, well, controversial. Nobody ever says sit in the neck-breaker seats, do they? No. You don't sit in those seats and watch the movie like that. We did, and I think that made the movie, because it was like we'd gone to a private viewing.
Yes.
Anyway, nobody else was silly enough to sit at the front, were they?
No,
we did, and actually, sitting there and watching it, you were in it. You were immersed. You were nearly in the pit.
Some of the camera shots, I'll say that again, like with Rush, they did some brilliant camera shots. They tried some new stuff. Did some stuff that's been done before. Tried some new stuff. They didn't seem like they went overboard. And likening it to another movie, Maverick, Top Gun, it looks very authentic. The driving looks very authentic.
Yeah.
There were only, because one of my pet peeves in car movies is when they're trying to say they're doing 100 miles an hour and clearly they're doing 10.
Yeah.
There are a couple of bits where you sort of went, that's about 60. It's meant to be 160.
Yeah.
But actually not many. The majority, they were some mint shots.
I think One of the in terms of views and shots, they're cutting quite close, which obviously is a good way to hide what's going on or where you are. Say, let's say we're somewhere that we're not.
Now, let's be honest. We both did that with one of the shots when it was meant to be somewhere else, and we both nudged each other and went, "That's such and such pit lane," because
curved walls are
the curved walls are a giveaway.
Pretty much a giveaway.
Yeah.
But the other thing that I thought was nice, and I don't want this to come across the wrong way, that it wasn't overly polished. And by that, what I mean is when they're in the car, it's rattling and it's moving around, things like that, because in a real car, that's what happens.
The first person views.
Yeah.
When it was all shaky.
Driver's view or on the halo looking in on the driver and things like that.
And it was about getting in the way. Yeah. Normally, and I'm sure
don't cover up the talent sort of thing.
That's it. Yeah. Our excellent videographer friend would no doubt be going, "Oh no," because the hand's blocking the face and everything. Yeah. But in that scenario, in that sort of that framing, really worked.
Definitely,
really good.
Definitely, yeah. How long have we been going, Ed?
I have no idea.
Because, as we said, we like to talk.
We do.
But we obviously don't want to give away too much of the story. And I don't think we have. We've just kind of gone, it's good. Even if you're not into F1, definitely give it a go.
I think just as an action movie of going to see some not an action movie, I wouldn't call it an action scenes.
Yeah. It's a good story.
It's a good. It's a very easy story.
It works really well, and you get into it.
You actually buy into the characters.
You do.
And I know one of the things they've said is one of the things that's been said is obviously how old Brad Pitt is compared to F1 drivers and all that. And you do kind of look at it and go, all right, they are all younger now, but they also play on that in it.
I love that aspect of it because I think that breaks the standard typical.
It does.
I think that's really good.
It
does.
Break
the mold. Break the mold.
No,
show that it isn't necessarily one size fits all. I love that about
it. I do agree, and they do make reference to it. It's not like they've just done it. They do make point more than once.
Yes, there's some really good. This is the thing. It's got technical.
Yeah.
It's got storyline.
Yeah.
It's got funny bits.
It has.
It's got serious bits.
Yeah.
It's got emotional bits. Things like that. It's a good journey. It's a good adventure to go along with.
Yeah.
And like you say, not something we expected to say. We'll take the fine in the car park for.
Yeah.
And neither of us were budging. We looked at our watches.
Yeah. Don't want to sit. Just enjoy it. Yeah.
And on we go.
And it was good. Couple of technical points we did pick up on. I'm not going to go through them because do you know what? I feel it's such a movie. It doesn't need it.
No.
It's not trying to be perfect.
Yeah.
And there is a little bit of this is how it should be.
Yeah.
There is, isn't there? There's an element of actually this should be adopted more.
Yeah,
this should be more how it is.
Yeah.
So from that aspect, I think picking out on trying to get funny about technical points is just a bit churlish on it.
Yeah. No, I think it like you say, it deserves to be said. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
and there's no point in
picking up on
anything.
No, go along.
It's not enough to worry about.
It's really not. Yeah. I'd say go along, enjoy it as a film, just a bit of movie fun with some really good car action in.
Yeah, and get some popcorn because we didn't have time to.
Which I'm pleased with because I hate people eating. Food should be banned.
Popcorn.
Food should be banned in
hot dogs. Big drink.
No.
No. Tell which one of us has got kids then. I can't not have this. I might as well enjoy it and indulge. Can I have a bit of that? No. Oh, all
right. Yeah. Final thing then. Should we put a rating on it?
Yeah. We don't have pen and paper, which is what we normally do, but we do have.
We do have fingers. How many head gaskets out of 10 would you give it?
What type of
I only say that because we're sat between a Subaru and a Supra.
Yeah.
So.
And near a Mustang.
Do Mustangs have head gasket problems?
No.
Well, what problems do you have?
Why do they have?
The original engines, the 7Ms. Oh my God, the 7Ms are known for it.
UK ones did tend to have an issue with oil coolers on the pre-facelifts.
All right.
Apparently not on the post-facelift, so I think I'm okay.
I was going to say how many
somebody will comment.
Oil leaks.
How many Eagles?
How many what? How many Eagles?
Oh yeah.
How many ponies? We're getting way off track now, aren't we?
Yeah. Right. We did say we were going to talk about the cars, but we're at the score point.
We're at the score point.
Circle back round.
Full circle. How many are we doing it out of? Are we doing it out of 10, or are we doing it out of... Should we do it out of
head gaskets or... What is it then?
How many? All right. How many head gaskets out of 10?
Right.
I'm just trying to make my fingers work and having to think about this. It's been a long few days. Okay, I'm ready.
I think we're going to be one out.
Ooh, I wonder if we are, and I think you're going to be one higher than me.
Well, I think you're going to be one higher, actually.
Ooh. Okay, you ready?
Interested. 3,
2.
Wait, where's our cameras?
There. Okay, you ready?
We're going to have to double screen it.
Yeah.
I'm going there.
I'm going there.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Same.
No, you've got 9. Oh no, you've got 4 and 4.
Yeah, you just count weird.
I did it.
Excellent.
The second you said as well, you thought you had one more, and I thought you had one more. I was like, you wouldn't have gone to 10.
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't have thought I'd have gone to 10, and I also know you wouldn't have gone as low as 7. And I was confident we were both on 8. 8 head gaskets.
8 out of 10. 8 head gaskets out of 10.
Yeah.
I'd have probably gone a little bit more. But it's only a small scale, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think, bear in mind, 7 is a first class.
7 is first class. It's well into first class.
Definitely into. I'd buy that. I will buy that and add it to my list.
I think
definitely.
I will. Yeah.
Definitely. It's a watch again. It's easily a watch again.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with it.
It's up there with Rush.
Different.
Rush is different.
Yes, definitely.
In a different way.
Ooh. That's another story.
I know
Hierarchy
our movies.
Yeah. Well, out of those, if we were to agree that Ford versus Ferrari is one of our favourites
as well,
for me.
Yeah.
Rush, definitely.
Those
are the 2 that are in my list of they've always been in since they came out.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo's up there for me. I could watch it again, but maybe that's just because I would miss that one.
Yeah.
Sorry. But this, I think, would sit up above Gran Turismo.
I put it above Gran Turismo for the action scenes.
Yeah.
Gran
Turismo's story is a good story. It's quite accurate, and it's enjoyable as a journey to go on.
Yeah.
Out of Ford versus Ferrari and Rush, that's a tough battle.
I'd have Rush up there, and I'd actually probably put Ford Ferrari and F1 on levels, because Ford Ferrari, again, it's got some romanticized inaccuracies, whereas that's actually trying to kind of tell a true story.
Yeah.
But there are some aspects which don't, and they actually change some details. So it's like, sometimes I feel, well, come on, you're either telling a true story or you're not, and it's a weird balance.
Right.
But then actually, I know GT has the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, having chatted to someone who worked with the original sort of the actual original Academy thing. So
yeah.
So I would put, right, I'm going to say Rush is at the top.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's some inaccuracies in that
as well.
I'm
just going to dissect your decision.
Please do. But I don't care.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. I don't care. Rush, and everyone's going to hate me for this. Rush and Fast and Furious.
You've just stolen my line. Never mind, Carrot. I've got more. Don't worry.
And then, I'm putting GT, F1 on a similar line as well. That's where I'm going with it.
Okay. So, just before I get to mine, let's just establish that you are the most passionately not interested in F1 person.
I think we
established that.
Yeah.
Your first choice movie is an F1 movie. Cool. Your second choice movie is an F1 movie. Cool.
Oh, Rush!
So you're that against it.
I'm
that it's in your top
F1.
2. Yeah. Right, okay. So, interestingly, literally what I was going to do was go off on a tangent and say my first movie is Herbie. Goes to Monte Carlo.
No, you're adding more movies.
Well, that's, I can bend the rules a bit.
All right.
Ford versus Ferrari is my top one.
Wow, okay.
I would drop Fast and Furious in there.
Yeah.
I think it might be Tokyo Drift before 1, though. So these are our professional and our personal. number ones. So I've got Ford versus Ferrari and Tokyo Drift.
Okay, I love Tokyo.
Then I would have. Do you know? Do you know what? I've always thought Brad Pitt was a really good actor, and on the back of that, I'm going to put F1.
Yeah.
With Fast and Furious 1, the original.
I'll go with that.
Then I'm going to put Rush because I really like the story and how it was. I love that era of cars.
Yeah.
More so than the current ones, even given what I do.
And the whole era.
And Herbie.
How everything was. Herbie, okay.
Then Knight Rider would be in there somewhere. Street Hawk, Airwolf. Transporters are good movies as well. Like
they're not bad.
Movie,
but if we're talking car movies, one of the best intros to have got two. Cannonball Run intro.
Oh, it's only just not been my ringtone recently. That.
Yep. And another brilliant intro, right, which lasts for like 20 minutes or so. It's cars and action. 6 Underground.
Yes, with the Alpha.
The Alpha.
Really well done.
Such a good intro.
How is Smokey and the Bandit not in discussion for this as well?
Yeah. That's a brilliant movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are massively going off on a tangent. But we are going to talk about our cars, we said. And that's American. So,
yes. Yeah.
That segues nicely.
I think the long and short of the F1 movie review is winner. Huge thumbs up.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, from
fans of that movie.
From a technical aspect, well, as you say, from an engineer's aspect,
yes,
and an industry aspect of don't take it too seriously, but enjoy it.
Yeah, and I think it's a shame if anybody were to go and try and pick holes in it from that perspective, because remembering it's not a documentary; it's a movie.
It's a movie,
so it needs to
have
to all the audience.
Yeah.
If there's things in there that are high level technically inaccurate, I think that's okay.
Yeah, I'm all right with it. Yeah. I'm all right with it because I enjoyed treating it as a movie.
I don't want to overly share, but there's some amazing simulation stuff in there, isn't there?
Oh, as in you mean the sim?
Yeah. The storyline and how it follows.
Yeah,
was really good with our
presentation,
like play-by-play, which was really funny.
But
in terms of if you do want an insight into the technical side of F1, I think they did. They aerodynamics, a service.
They breeze it a little bit, don't they? They kind of overview it and go, "This is actually how fine it
and really good. Yeah, really good. I was really impressed with that.
I'll tell you one point though, actually, and then we will wrap it up as well. Unless you've got another point, you probably will. There was one line which did make me cringe. Right, and it was a bit like,
"Are you going to overshare here? Is this a spoiler?"
No, because I think the second they placed this line, I was like, that scene's going to happen.
Yeah,
like you're just waiting for it to happen then. And the scene, and it's not giving anything away, but the line that I think was cheesy, corny, was. It's flying. Yeah, you see,
he's flying. Yeah, no, yeah, you've not given
What's
anything
he doing
away there, actually.
He's flying.
Yeah, no, it was
for me. That was a bit. I'd have probably left that out. It was the only one which I really found made me cringe a bit. But
actually, as fair points go, one thing I would say is you didn't know how it was going to turn out. No. Until you did.
Yeah.
Until it ended, you didn't know whether.
No.
It kept it kind of like really on the edge of what could
have gone anyway.
Good, bad,
and I find a lot of movies do that now. They actually play around with you a lot more because I think there became a very stale.
Almost call the outcome.
Yeah, it was kind of becoming very, very samey. And I agree. They did definitely do a good job of sort of keep changing the narrative a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So 8 head gaskets out of 10.
Yes.
Go and watch F1 if you
next month we'll review Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo then.
All right, sounds good. It's a deal.
Right, are we going to talk about these big lumps of metal, or are we going to leave that for now?